Of course, I'm good, so I'll help out. Thank you, Your Highness. This should replace my crops. Just enough left over to buy a lucky horseshoe. You know, just in case. And that takes care of these. But I need to take care of his energy and his hunger. And I also need to get some booze because of that need. Which means time to come up here and brew some wine. Oh, somebody already cooked something, so let's eat it. Hey, come over here and sleep. Okay, for some reason everybody's putting food in my room. I'm not exactly sure why. As Lord Ashki slept, Nausicant feelings of comfort and happiness began to solidify into a beautiful dream. In the distance, soft music was carried on a fragrant spring breeze, and smiling faces cheered his approach. Ashki could see a shining golden road leading towards a breathtaking paradise. In the opposite direction, the road faded into a thick mist, although Ashki could almost make out a dark and still bedchamber, barely visible through the fog. Alright, embrace joy. It appeared that the dream had something to say. Lord Ashki would allow himself to be swept along by the cheering throng towards the vision of paradise. What would come, and control dream. The dream seemed to be offering paradise to Lord Ashki. But this was not the product of his own mind? But was this not the product of his own mind? He could seize control of the dream and take paradise. I'll go with the first one. As Lord Ashki walked along the blissful crowd, smiling and laughing along with them towards the vision of paradise, the scene at the end of the golden path began to fade. The throng surged forward as the scene dimmed. But the faster they charged, the quicker the world darkened around Ashki until he was left in nothing but a gray limbo. Okay, not exactly sure what I get out of that, but you know, whatever. Alright. And now, how should Lord Ashki delve into politics? I need to establish my leadership on a national scale. I should propose some new legislation at my tactical map. Several good leadership books are available for sale at the market that could be worth studying. I think I'll go with the books. I think it's best to do a little preparation before jumping right into the political fray. Reading a few choice books might give me the edge I'm looking for. Okay. So apparently I need to go to the shop. And let's see. Add to my cart. And there we go. Now, I need to head back to the castle. Head back to the castle and read these books. Of course, I'm going to have to eat because now he's hungry again. Make some gruel here. Right, and now check my inventory and read this book. Right, what do we have? The book suggests you can attract more fairies with magic dust than poison pollen. People wish to follow a kind, benevolent ruler. Still, it's hard to believe that a hierarchy based on only smiles and sunshine would be that secure. Is this a, yeah, rise and fall of tyrants. Actually, I need to read that. Thank you very much. Whoa. There are some pretty powerful military rulers in the past. Some were genius, some were ruthless. All were effective. Well, that is until they were dethroned, stoned, maimed, beheaded, burned, tortured, or executed. But that won't happen to me. Okay, what's next? Gather thoughts. Okay, so apparently I need to gather thoughts. Well, I think it's time to reach out to my people and find out what they really need from their king. What is the best way to connect with the populace? I should firmly clasp each outstretched peasant hand and bless it with my royal kiss. I'll give a speech. Why should I figure out what they want when I convince them to want what I want? I think I'll give a speech. I shall give the most inspiring speech ever, but I should run the rough concept by some of my attendants first to test its impact. Okay, this guy right here has one of those yellow bubbles there, so let's talk to him. Without a doubt, Majesty, you are the most noble, brave, perfect person I have ever had the pleasure of beholding. Okay. There's somebody up here, so... Oh, that's great. We're talking to the jester. Thank you for your open and honest feedback, Fergus the servant. An ode to your greatness. Each blemish gives your face a wonderful glow. I don't care what they all say. I think you're a pro. With your mind, it's fantastic you govern it all. And you have super clothes. They're the best of last fall. Okay. Yeah. The visible silence. That one's great. You're fired. that was great. That was great. Okay, Okay, I need to find the town crier because that's the last person. Oh, that was awesome. Hear ye, hear ye. The monarch is our savior and saint. 3 cheers for the monarch. Hip, hip, hooray. And that went out, well, that went over pretty well. What's the next deal? I'm ready for this. Okay, I need to write the speech. Also, I have responsibilities that I need to do. So let me do those responsibilities before I write my speech. First one here. Kill and hunt a great bear, which I assume is here in the forest. And now, for some reason, I'm being mugged. Ashki tracked down a large black forest bear to its feeding grounds. Surprising the animal, he dispatched the furry honey lover with a single blow, carving out four choice chunks of bear meat to take home. Yeah, you can actually use those to cook.